So we've built what we called a synthetic apiary. And the synthetic apiary was designed as an environment that was a perpetual spring environment for the bees of Massachusetts. They go in hibernation, of course, during the winter season, and then we lose 80% of them or more during that period. We were thinking, okay, what if we created this environment where before you template, right, before you can design with, you have to design for, right? You have to create this space of mutualism, space of sort of shared connection between you and the organism. And with bees, it started as the synthetic apiary. And we have proven that that curated environment where we designed the space with high levels of control of temperature, humidity, and light. And we've proven that they were reproductive and alive. And we realized, wow, this environment that we created can help augment bees in the winter season in any city around the world where bees survive and thrive in the summer and spring seasons. And could this be a kind of a new urban typology, an architectural typology of symbiosis, of mutualism between organisms and humans? Where these, by the way, the synthetic apiary was in a co-op in, nearby Somerville. Mm-hmm. We had robots. Our team, schlepped there every day with our tools and machines, and we made it happen. And the neighbors were very happy, and they got to get a ton of honey at the end of the winter. And those bees, of course, were released into the wild at the end of the winter, alive and kicking. So then, in order to actually experiment with the robotic queen and idea or concept, we had to prove, obviously, that we can create this space for bees. And then after that, we had this amazing opportunity to send the bees to space on the Blue Shepard mission that is part of Blue Origin. And we, of course, said, yes, we'll take a slot. We said, okay, can we outdo NASA? So NASA in 1982 had an experiment where they sent bees to outer space. The bees returned, they were not reproductive. And some of them died. And we thought, well, is there a way in which we can create a life support system, almost like a small mini biolab of a queen and her retinue, that would be sent in this Blue Origin New Shepard mission in this one cell. And so that if the synthetic apiary was an architectural project, in this case, this second synthetic apiary was a product. It was, right, so from an architectural controlled environment to a product scale controlled environment. And this biolab, this life support system for bees, was designed to provide the bees with all the conditions that they needed. And we looked at that time at the Nasonov pheromone that the queen uses to guide the other bees. And we looked at pheromones that are associated with a bee and thinking of those pheromones being released inside the capsule that goes to outer space. They returned back to the Media Lab roof, and those bees were alive and kicking and reproductive, and they continued to create comb, and it ended with a beautiful Nature paper that the team and I published together. We gave them gold nanoparticles and silver nanoparticles because we were interested if bees recycle wax. It was known forever that bees do not recycle the wax, and by feeding them these gold nanoparticles, we were able to prove that the bees actually do recycle the wax. The reason I'm bringing this forward is because we don't view ourselves as designers of consumable products and architectural environments only, but we love that moment where these technologies, and by the way, every one of these projects that we created involved the creation of a new technology, whether it be a glass printer or the spinning robot or the life support system for the bee colony. They all involved a technology that was associated with the project. And I never, ever, ever, ever want to let that part go because I love technology so much.